How's it going, Laser Bruces? I'm Sixkilla and welcome back to Danganronpa V3. We are starting our investigation proper now into our new murder. Let's start with the corpse, shall we? It's the large water tank from the escape trick. The glass is broken. It's in bad shape.
Come
the
on,
handcuffs.
man.
Do you guys really need to break the glass? Everything's soaked now.
But...
Well, if we'd let Ryoma's body in there, we wouldn't have been able to investigate.
That's right.
I guess it would have taken way too long to just empty the whole tank with a bucket.
okay.
There's a lot to clean up, but at least we can investigate the tank now. There might be a clue around here. I should take a closer look.
Got it.
Yeah, you're right. Because we broke the glass, there isn't much of anything left in the tank, but I should investigate the area thoroughly. There's bound to be something. Handcuffs? Why are there handcuffs here? They're on Ryoma's wrists, did you not notice? Still locked, and there are still small scratches on them. The cuffs appear to be stainless steel, so not too hard to scratch. They must have been scraping against something hard or sharp.
Huh?
What are those handcuffs? Why are they in the tank? But I've never seen handcuffs in the warehouse. Where'd they come from? That's true. There weren't any in the warehouse, so where did they come from? If they weren't in the warehouse, another place that might have handcuffs is... Could it be he's a prisoner? Ryoma's lab wasn't just for the ultimate tennis pro, but also for the ultimate prisoner. So perhaps some element of that was in his lab as well. Maybe. Ryoma's body? Ryoma's body is nothing more than a skeleton now, not even a shadow of what he was. What the heck is this? Hey, is this really Ryoma? I didn't see the moment it happened, so I can't believe it.
Okay.
I'm certain of it.
Remember.
Everyone watching the show witnessed it. We saw Ryoma become nothing but bones.
Damn.
I can't believe he died in such a gruesome way.
Well.
The water filled with blood so fast we didn't see the whole thing, thankfully. The skeleton is unmistakably Ryoma's.
Jeez.
I know he wanted to die, but he didn't have to actually go and do it.
No.
I don't think that's right, Kaito. Ryoma wasn't trying to die, he said as much. He was jealous of us who wanted to live.
Huh?
What do you mean he was jealous? I'm positive that Ryoma wanted to join us. That's why he needed a reason to live. So that he could have the same feelings we do. So that he could have the same reason to go on. To fight alongside us. Then he was a real idiot. Who cares if you don't have a reason to live? Can't your reason for living be something simple like good food or your friends?
Damn.
Damn it, that idiot. Fish? It's a bucket full of piranhas. Gonta said that he picked up all the piranhas and put them here. Can't believe Gonta would do that with his bare hands. Oh wait, yes I can. But I think that Ryoma's inside their stomachs. I don't even feel like eating them. Why would you even consider eating them in the first place? Only the strong can survive in this world that Atua created.
Amen.
The least we can do is pray for Ryoma's soul, so that he may enter Atua's kingdom.
Come on,
Can
man.
you really go there looking like this?
But...
Those piranhas sure were a miraculous mystery. Maybe Atua was behind those videos too.
Huh?
What are you talking about? I noticed it right as the show started.
What a surprise!
I feel like there are more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing.
No.
More piranhas?
Huh?
What, did they multiply overnight? There's no way they could reproduce that fast.
But...
Compared to yesterday, the piranhas look super crammed into that tank. So they look more crammed together.
Dear.
The water was too murky, so I couldn't tell how many more piranhas there were.
Oh my!
But anyway, it was super crammed.
What a surprise!
Super crammed. Jeez, we get it. More piranhas than yesterday. There might be something to that. Crammed piranhas. What about Kokichi's stuff? I mean Ryoma's stuff. I was just hoping it was Kokichi, but I know it's not. Ryoma's belongings are all gathered together. His clothes, his monopad, the key to his room.
Ah.
That's it, if we use this key, we can investigate Ryoma's room. What's in his room to investigate?
Remember.
The motive video. We should find out whose video Ryoma had.
Oh.
Then you think Ryoma was killed because of that video?
No.
I can't say for certain, but we should check just in case. Although he might have had my video. If that were the case, I might be a suspect. Well, no point thinking about it now. Well, we've got to be thorough, even if it means that we're a suspect. The fragments of the broken glass water tank have been piled up. There are so many tiny pieces. Gunter and Tinko certainly didn't hold back when they threw Kibo at the glass. What about this? A vent sticks out, huh? Ladder. Light panel? What do we got here?
Huh?
What is this?
That is.
It's the control panel for the stage lights. It allows you to raise and lower the baton. I see. Can we talk to you? No? Can't interact with that. Curtain? Is there something anything suspicious about this curtain?
Hey!
It's been bothering me. What was that curtain for?
That's...
It was in order to hide the water tank. When Himiko was performing her escape, this is closed to prevent us from seeing.
Ah.
That's what it is. Then is this some kind of clue? I don't believe so. I don't see anything suspicious about it. Okay. There are still things to investigate here. Oh, this glass panel. What is this? There's a square pane of glass at the bottom of the water tank. It doesn't look like a broken piece. The other fragments are far more random than this. It's nearly impossible for the broken water tank to produce such a perfect square of glass. And what exactly is this paint? Good question. Alright, that's all I wanted to see around the water tank. Should we talk to people then? Angie. Ah, that's right, we need to ask Angie about the stage.
Angie!
I wanted to ask you some questions about the stage.
I...
Yep, I was in charge of all the art. I even built and painted the stage.
Then...
Do you know anything about Himiko's trick? How it worked, perhaps?
Nope.
Don't know about the trick. Himiko only said it was magic. I see. I suppose she didn't tell Angie the secret either. By the way, you asked other people to help you with the preparations, right?
Yep.
You started the prep work yesterday. Lots of people helped out. Like when we were moving the heavy tank and the stairs from Himiko's research lab.
Yeah.
Me and Kibo helped with that. The tank had a pulley, but because it was huge, it's still a lot of work.
Right.
And I asked Kira and me to sew the curtains because I hate sewing.
Thanks.
So basically, it's all
Litua.
thanks to Artua that the show was a success. I don't think it was a success. No, it's all because of us. Was it really a success? By the way, were the piranhas your idea?
Because.
On its own, the Underwater Escape Act is no different from a normal magic show.
So divine.
I thought it would make the show more exciting and divine if we used piranhas.
Atua.
That's what Artua told me. So Artua gives you that kind of advice too, does he?
Um...
And about the piranha tank and the timer. Those are from Himiko's lab, correct?
Of course,
Yep.
of course.
According to the piranha tank manuals, it's synced up with the timer. When the timer goes off, the bottom of the piranha tank will open automatically. I see, that means that most of the equipment came from Himiko's lab.
And then.
And right when we finished the prep work and were about to take a break, Gonta captured us, so we couldn't rehearse at all.
Jeez.
And Gonta let us go. It was already nighttime, so we couldn't get back to the gym.
You know,
Oh yeah, you can't get to the gym at nighttime.
Yup.
So we decided to come to the gym today, before the morning announcement.
Thank you.
Himiko and I were waiting for the gym to open. I was so relieved the set was intact. So no one could have snuck into the gym before those two got here.
Oh,
What's up, Shuichi? You worried because of the confusing incident?
but.
Don't worry, it'll be fine.
Huh?
What?
Atua has spoken.
You have nothing to worry about.
Huh?
Nothing to worry about?
No.
Nothing can escape Atua's sight, not even the culprit. Atua is truly a divine force to be reckoned with. Angie's starting to sound more and more creepy. Like a cult leader. Thanks, crazy Angie, the cult leader lady. Kibo, you're up. Although there are many unknown variables, the first thing we need to make clear is... when was Ryoma murdered? Well, in the middle of the show, obviously. The culprit knew how Himiko's trick worked and took advantage of it to kill Ryoma. In other words, everyone watching the show isn't even suspicious.
But...
Kaito, you didn't attend the show either, did you?
well, that's...
No, but I'm still not suspicious. I forgot a promise, so I was just eating breakfast.
Of course!
You got it? I'm not suspicious.
Oh, dear.
I do not understand how that explanation is supposed to convince me. Kibo does have a point. Alright, you're up next then, Kaito.
Alright!
My first command to my new sidekick is
Listen up.
investigate everywhere and find clues. Don't overlook anything, you got it? Alright, Himiko, you're up. My magic was supposed to make everyone smile.
Himiko!
Sorry, everyone is smiling. I don't think any of us can smile right now. Himiko, if it's alright, are you ready to talk about your underwater escape trick? We need to understand how your trick works if we're going to solve this mystery.
What are you saying?
There's no trick to my underwater escape act, it was magic.
Come on, man.
You're still saying that. Do you understand the situation we're in?
Stop it.
No matter how much you guys threaten me, my answer won't change. It was magic.
Huh?
But,
I'll protect you.
okay, your time's up. The Q&A session is now over. Unless you want to feel the full volcanic wrath of my Neo Aikido.
Jeez.
Man, this guard is more strict than the security at idol events. Let's start with you then.
Hey!
If Himiko says
degenerate
it's magic,
male!
then it's magic. Got it? I'll use my Neo Aikido to obliterate any degenerate males who bullies Himiko. But if we don't understand the magic trick, how can we possibly survive the trial? Whatever. And whoever's left.
However,
I never would have imagined such a cruel murder would happen. It's such a fun show. Why did the culprit commit such a barbaric act? Did they wish to see us panic?
no.
I don't think that was the sole motivation. There was some other reason for it. And that reason must be related to Himiko's magic show somehow.
I see.
So that means the culprit knew of Himiko's trick and made use of it, yes? If that's true, did Himiko tell someone? Someone who thinks the trick is actual magic?
Well then,
Since the show is used, we must investigate the trick as well. Kyo murmured it almost to himself, then walked to the back of the stage. Is there anything to investigate backstage? Let's follow him. We should investigate the entire area anyway. We followed Kyo backstage. Rope. And water. This is a pretty long rope. What was this used for? I estimate it is roughly 65 feet in length.
huh?
You can tell just by looking at it.
But of course.
I'm well versed in ropes. I once visited a village where their use was commonplace. When it was time for me to leave, the woman of the village begged me to stay. I find that deeply disturbing, but I have to focus on this investigation. Anyway, what is this rope? Could it be related to the case? Probably. There's nothing strange about it from behind, other than the large size. It's a normal tank.
I see.
All the sides of the tank seem to be made of a special type of glass. I see no hidden doors. Very mysterious. How, I wondered, did Himiko escape from the tank?
That's right.
Well, if you figured that out so easy, it wouldn't be a magic trick.
However,
I believe that if we figure out the route Himiko took, then we'll discover how Ryoma got in there. That is true. There is a high probability that they use the same route. To reveal how Ryoma got into the tank, I need to reveal how Himiko managed to get out of it. And the water on the ground? What? There's a puddle behind the staircase? This isn't a puddle from when we broke the tank. The floor around it is completely dry. I hope someone who was wet was here, doing something.
that's true.
Changing wet clothes?
But
How would you get from the water tank to the space behind the staircase?
could it be?
This may be a vital clue for understanding the underwater escape trick. Is there a door in the staircase or something? I bet there's a door in the staircase that gets underneath the thing. The staircase goes up to the top of the stage. Inspecting it closely, I can see that some places on the side are wet. That might have something to do with the puddle next to it. I've investigated just about everything to do with the stage, but I still don't know how the trick was performed.
Hey, so
How are you gonna investigate here? How long are you gonna investigate here? We still gotta find the culprit, you know? Come on, let's go.
Kaito!
Wait, Kaito. Come on, man. We gotta investigate.
Hey!
Hey, Flemwad, there's something I need you to tell me. It's not a very polite way to ask someone for something.
You know,
It's got nothing to do with the incident, but I heard Gonta captured you guys last night. The hell was that all about? I was running around, so I got no clue what happened.
got it.
Oh yeah, tell me too. I was also running, so I still don't know what went on. How did Miyu escape from Gonta? She's not strong enough to fight him.
why you?
Chop chop, you slimy shit. Well, I suppose you could say that Gonta was tricked into kidnapping us. The first ones to get captured were Kibo, Kyo, Sumugi, Tenko, and I. Himiko and Angie were brought in later.
Huh?
From the gym, right?
Okay,
Exactly, and Kokichi left the room at around 9 PM. So they must have been brought in about 5 minutes before that.
if I remember
We were all
correctly,
forced to participate in Gonta's insect meet and greet. We were freed about an hour into nighttime, around 11 PM.
I see.
So from 9 PM to 11 PM, everyone there had an alibi. And then those people without an alibi are me, Kirumi, Maki, and Ryoma. I see you've learned what an alibi is, thanks to the previous incident. But what the fuck is this insect meet and greet bullshit?
why?
By the way, Miyu, how are you able to get away from Gonta?
What?
Oh, well... I used my secret woman weapon and... Let's just leave it at that.
Huh?
Secret woman weapon? And you flash your boobs at him.
Wait!
What's the secret woman weapon? Is she trying to laugh it off?
Come on, man.
Shuichi, let's just leave it be. Listening to her will tire you out.
You're right.
You're probably right. Perhaps it's better to get the truth out of her at the class trial. And seek meet and greet. Samuki? There's not many people left to talk
Like
to.
I thought.
If Himiko doesn't tell us how the trick works, we won't know how Ryoma was killed, right? But with the way she is, how do we convince her?
Could it be?
What if Ryoma was a former apprentice of Himiko's master and vowed revenge on him? And he murdered a lookalike of himself in order to sabotage his show?
Yeah.
Or something like that. It's happened before. Probably. I don't think it has. I think you're talking at your ass.
Hey!
I'm glad Himiko made this game more difficult. Now I won't be nearly as bored.
All right!
Time to work hard and solve the mystery. Get ready, culprit, because here I come. You think you're the main character, don't you? I think that's the problem.
How can this be?
Gonta couldn't save him. No, Gonta should have saved him.
What happened?
Gonta, what's wrong? When piranhas attacked Ryoma, if Gonta had dived into the tank, then Gonta could have helped Ryoma. But Gonta got scared, too scared to do anything.
Gonta, idiot.
Sorry, Gonta really sorry.
Come on, man.
A man shouldn't apologize so easily. And even if you jumped in, they would have eaten you too.
That's true.
And from what I read in the Monokuma file, you couldn't have saved him anyway.
Huh?
Really? Does it say that in the Monokuma file?
You know,
You haven't even read the Monokuma file yet?
Gonta, not smart.
Gonta not really understand it. Gonta not smart enough to be helped. What
dumbass.
are you talking about? Have you got time to apologize? You got time to read the file. If you think you can't help, then work till you can. That's what you can do.
You're right.
That's right, Gonta. You're a huge help. There's some information that only you know, after all.
Huh?
Information only Gonta know?
Remember.
During the show, you went up on the stage. That was about 20 seconds before the piranhas dropped, right? Yeah, because Gonta worried about Himiko.
Could it be...
Did you see inside the tank? Did you see Himiko or Ryoma?
No.
Gonta see no one in the tank. Gonta kinda surprised. Oh, you can't do that. We're still in the middle of the show. But if Gonta do nothing, Himiko get eaten by piranhas. Huh?
But you know,
But when the piranhas were dropped and the curtains opened, Ryoma was in the tank, right? Yeah, they're right.
so...
Then when did Ryoma get in there? You didn't see it happen?
Oh.
Gonta don't know. Everyone see Ryoma in tank when piranhas drop in. After that,
Sorry.
Gonta should have watched tank better.
Dumbass.
Like I said, a man shouldn't apologize so easily. Yeah, you're right.
You know,
But this is a problem. Now I'm even more stumped. Even if Himiko disappearing was part of the underwater escape act, how did Ryoma get into the tank? Was it part of Himiko's trick? I'm positive that mystery will be an important point of this case. I agree. We got Kirumi. I think we've talked to everyone other than that, haven't we? Pretty sure we have. I should investigate the stage. I'm sure there's a clue there. Oh, up here. Timer? This is the timer that was counting down to the escape trick. I didn't realize it was also a timer to reveal Ryoma's body.
Hey!
You were helping set up the show, right, Kirumi? Did you hear anything about the trick?
I do not agree.
No, I did not hear a word. Furthermore, my help consisted of sewing the banner and the curtains, so I do not know the details of your trick.
Well...
I see. Well, there you go. When I stood on the stage and looked up, the piranha tank was directly overhead. It was set up so that the bottom would open when the timer had reached 0. The bottom is open now and the tank is empty. It doesn't look as though it has a lid. I can see the ceiling straight through. And only the front side is glass, the other sides are made of wood. So the piranha tank had no lid, and only the front was made of glass.
hey, so...
Oh yeah, that tank was from Himiko's research lab.
Ah!
Hey Kaito, you helped carry supplies for the show, right?
Got it.
Yeah, me, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. It was a lot of work. But I just helped carry it. I wonder how they hung it from here.
You know,
It was a heavy tank full of water and piranhas. It couldn't have been easy to lift.
That is.
It seems this is where the lighting batten for the gym is attached.
Ah!
Ah, Kirumi.
It seems as if.
The control panel on the side of the stage allows you to raise and lower the batten. It seems they lowered the batten, attached the piranha tank to it, and then raised it again. Never knew lighting battens were sturdy enough to lift a tank like that.
That is correct.
Since it's built to lift heavy objects, it's probably quite sturdy. Interesting. What else have we got? Is that it? Some ladder, there's a light panel. We'll talk to Kaito again, I suppose.
All right.
Oh, crap.
Listen
Same
up.
shit. Alright, never mind. Are we done? There's still things to investigate here. Now we know. Thanks for letting me know, guys. What do we got? Closed curtain. There's a curtain covering it, but I believe there's a window on the other side.
What's the matter?
You want to check that window out?
Okay.
Yeah, but
Ah.
it's too high up to reach, huh? Yeah, it's pretty high. Even higher than the piranha tank. Higher than the piranha tank.
Yeah.
That's right. There's a ladder next to the stage. I'll go get it. Kaito quickly headed off the stage. He returned carrying the ladder that was set up beside the stage over his shoulder.
Hey, so
But you know, shouldn't the sidekick be the one bringing the ladder?
Thank you.
Yeah, I suppose so. Thank you. After setting up the ladder on top of the stage, I climbed up the rungs.
You can just barely reach the window with this. And if you open the curtain, oh, the window is open.
if the window's open, does that mean the culprit used it?
Quite possibly. The culprit may have gone in and out through the window.
So what's on the other side of the window?
I can't see much, but I think it's the pool.
One of the new areas.
A pool, huh? I heard we had one here somewhere.
Those are high up though, especially in the pool side, because you haven't got this to stand on.
All right, let's check it out later. The culprit probably went through there.
Probably.
Oh, wait. What is this?
What's up?
Nothing. It just looks like marks on the window frame.
That sounds important. The window frame has distinct abrasions, perhaps scratched by something. Just like his handcuffs had. Maybe he was hiding from it. This might be related to the case. I should remember it. Interesting. Are we done? I climbed down from the ladder to the stage.
Hey!
You done investigating the window? Then I'll go put the ladder back.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be great. Thanks, Kaito.
Jeez.
Shouldn't be the should the sidekick be doing this? He complained, but he still put the ladder back for me. That's because he's the sidekick. He just doesn't know it yet. I've investigated everything I want to on stage. We all done here? Let's go.
Okay.
I think we're done, right? I believe we've investigated everything we need to for now. Well, our investigation's over now, so who's the culprit?
No.
I can't say for certain yet. There are other places I need to investigate.
Come on, man.
You still don't know? I never thought detective work would be such work. So where else do you want to investigate? Ryoma's room and the pool.
That's
First, the pool next to the gym. They're connected by the window above the stage, so that needs to be looked at.
true.
After that, I want to go to Ryoma's room and find out which motor video we have. Then I want to investigate the Ultimate Tennis Pro's lab. I've deduced that the handcuff we found in the water tank probably came from there. Is that everything?
Ah,
Last of all, to the Ultimate Magician's lab. I want to know more about Himiko's trick. If we go there, I'm sure there'll be some kind of clue. So we've still got a lot to do then, huh? Good luck, Shuichi. After all, it's going to be you doing all the heavy lifting here.
you're right.
Right.
Don't screw around.
What do you mean, right? Are you saying I'm useless? Is there a right way to respond to that? I don't think so. Let's teleport, so it's faster. Where are we going? Outside, please. The pool. Where's the pool? There. Oh, we can't teleport? Lame. Yes, I would like to leave. I would like to teleport outside. Because we've got a lot of places to visit in this episode, and I want to get the investigation done in this episode if we can. And then we can start the investigation next episode. Courtyard, where are we? Oh, we go to Ryoma's room. That's pretty close by if we start here. I know he said he wanted to do it in a specific order, but screw his order, who cares? Ryoma. Which one's Ryoma? Oh, there. Now first look at his room.
So,
This is Ryoma's room, huh? So where's his video? I don't see it sitting out anywhere. Maybe put it on his bookcase. Kaito opened all the drawers one by one, checking each of them. That's weird, I can't find it anywhere.
You're right.
I see, so we can't find it. That's alright. That's a clue in itself.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Hey,
You see, if we suppose the motive for the crime was the video, there's a high possibility that Ryoma had the culprit's motive video.
remember.
If their motive video was left at the scene, then they would be immediately suspicious. There's no reason for the culprit to leave behind that kind of incriminating evidence.
Ah.
That's true.
Okay,
And the video's not in the room, which means...
Got it.
So it's just like we thought, the video was the motive.
okay.
That's the best explanation I can think of.
That's my sidekick.
Alright. That's just what I expect from my top sidekick.
Shuichi!
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing.
So...
By the way, I was thinking,
I mean...
maybe we should all should have watched those motive videos after all.
Huh?
What?
Nah.
They showed us the most important people to us, right?
That's right.
So maybe we should have watched them, without looking away from the truth. Nah, we're good.
I mean...
At the time, I agreed with Kibo, but after thinking about it, I changed my mind.
That's right.
And if we were worried about watching them alone, we could have just watched them together. Watched them together?
Got it.
Yeah, we should have gathered together and watched all the videos, share everybody's motives. Even if it's something you can't bear by yourself, it's possible with everyone.
Yeah.
That's what cooperation is, right? It might be okay for you, but maybe not other people, you know?
Ah,
That's what Kokichi was trying to do.
Huh?
hey.
Kokichi was trying to get us to participate in a motive video viewing party of sorts. That's why he forced us into the same room. Do you think that was his way of cooperating? Do you think the same way?
Nah.
No, if that's what he wanted, he could have just asked us.
Jeez.
That's what a normal person would have done, but the whole thing is, he's not normal.
That's right.
Maybe he did want us to cooperate, but there's no way to know for sure. He'd never tell us. That's true, it's impossible to know what Kokichi is thinking. But I suppose he could have been acting in our favor for once. No, he only ever acts in his own favor. Ever. He never acts in anyone else's favor unless it benefits him somehow. That's how he behaves. Because he's a shithead. Anyway. Let's do the pool next. Seeing it's nearby. Haven't got too much left to explore now. I don't know if we're getting any closer yet. Oh, the window. This is the pool. It's not much like a school pool. So that window we investigated above the stage in the gym connects to here, right?
Alright!
The culprit probably got in and out from here. Alright, investigate every nook and cranny. You're not gonna do it yourself? Of course he's not. He's an ideas person, not a work person. This building is the school building. That must mean that window goes somewhere. Most of the windows are blocked off, but that one looks normal. What room has that window? That's a point of interest. You can see the gym's window over here.
Ah!
That's the window we investigated from the top of the stage in the gym. I mean, it's pretty high up. You wouldn't be able to reach it with just a ladder. I agree. The ladder only barely reached the window, and that was on the stage. If that's the case, then it must have been hard for someone to have gone through here.
Okay.
Yeah, you might be right. Maybe they had a pogo stick. Does that mean we're done here? No? Maybe they climbed this. Or maybe they used this. The diving board. It's a large diving board. Looks like something you'd find at a resort. Nothing about it's changed. What's the water? Doesn't look like a normal school pool. Or like a pool at a resort. The pool is deep, but it still isn't filled all the way up. Still plenty of water to swim in. But the water level hasn't changed, but I can see something floating in it. They must have dived out of the window into the pool. There's a rope. There's an inner tube floating in the pool. Looks like a big sturdy rubber one.
I see.
Let me guess, some idiot didn't clean up after themselves.
Rise and shine or sign!
Now what? Don't look at us. I don't like water, I prefer juice. We get heavier when our cotton absorbs water. It makes losing weight a nightmare. I want to play in the water with everyone. It sounds fun. You know, Monodam might be onto something. I kind of want to go in the pool now.
I'll do it.
Yeah, who cares about losing weight?
You stupid!
Idiots, we're not here to play. We're here to smack these bastards into the pit of hell. We're the Monocubs, the meanest, nastiest, cruelest mascots around.
Dumbass!
If you don't get it, I'll throw you all in the pool myself. Please don't.
Can't we all get along? What?
You saying that if we just get along, you'll end up if we don't end up getting along, I'll end up like Mono Kid?
So long, farewell!
Really? It was a veiled threat? I didn't get that from it. But whatever. So then, it was one of us that put the inner tube there, not the Monocubs. Oh, it doesn't matter. The inner tube probably isn't related to the case. Is it related to the case? If it were just for playing around, then why is there a rope tied to it? What could that be for? That is intriguing. Of course it's related to the case. This is probably where he was drowned. There's something else floating in the pool. Looks like a piece of fabric.
Jeez.
It's just trash, right? Nothing to be worried about.
You know...
We're looking for the culprit. We don't need time to pick up trash.
Okay.
Yeah, but... Perhaps it's just my intuition, but it does bother me. I should learn to trust it sometimes. My intuition is the ultimate detective. I agree. What else is... Hang on. Let's use investigation mode. There's not much else to look at, really, is there? It's the pool rules? Yeah, specifications about the pool. Something bothering me about the pool rules. What? Didn't we already talk about that? No jumping into the pool, especially at nighttime.
Whoa!
Where'd you come from? I mean, jumping itself is fine. If you want to jump in front of a car or a train, that's on you. But the pool is off limits at nighttime, see? No swimming at nighttime.
That's...
That'd be a violation, right?
Hey,
If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And then the person will be ripped apart by the exercises.
What?
You go that far?
oh yeah.
Well, so far as the sirens haven't gone off, so no one's needed to be ripped apart. Yet. Since that's the case, can we assume no one was in the gym or pool at nighttime?
Oh yeah.
Well, at the very least, no one alive. Yes, he was drowned in here and left here. No swimming at nighttime. It might just play into this case. I think he's been dead for a while. He doesn't hang around us much. He's usually away, so I think there's a good chance that he was already dead and has been for some time. This is the pool's equipment shed. I'll take a look inside just in case. Huh, is that an electric air pump? I see, you could easily fill a large inner tube with this. There doesn't seem to be anything else worth inspecting.
Hey, so...
Shuichi, does this pool really have anything to do with the case? We got all psyched up about it, but it doesn't seem like there are any clues here.
But...
Well, that inner tube is still bothering me. I don't know what it tells us, but I feel like it's related to the case.
But you know...
If that inner tube is related to the case, the culprit is pretty careless. If it was related to the case, why didn't they clean it up?
So...
Just leaving it sitting out like that, don't you think that's straight up careless?
No.
Even if they wanted to put it away, they couldn't. There's no pole or anything around here that you could use to get the inner tube.
Remember.
The water level is so low you couldn't grab the inner tube, even if you did manage to bring it closer.
But you know...
Then why not jump in and fish it out by hand?
Oh.
That's right, they couldn't get in the water. Couldn't get in the water. Yes, I suppose you could think of it that way, because it was nighttime.
You know...
Well, we can't stay here forever, right? Let's go check out the other places.
Alright!
It's no time to waste. Isn't that right, Sidekick?
You're right.
Sure. What else was there? Oh, the rooms. The labs. And Kokichi's in there. Great. Is it there? This way? We should get these last places examined so that we can start the trial straight away in the next episode. So we'll make this one a little bit longer, because I don't want to do half the investigation in a trial episode, because the trial episode's already an hour long already. This is where Himiko's research lab. Are we going to investigate again? The trick that Himiko used in her magic show. We need to figure out how it worked.
You know...
Well, you say that, but what if it was real magic with no tricks or mechanisms?
That's...
Well, that would be a problem. But it's not just about the trick. I need to ask that guy some questions. Hey, a-hole. What up with you, bro?
Shuichi.
Hey, Shuichi. But you want to ask me something?
Okay.
I'll tell you anything you want to know. You're my favorite after all. When he says it sounds like he means the opposite. Makes me nervous.
Hey,
Well, I do actually. It's about when we were kidnapped by Gonta yesterday. You snuck into our rooms to steal our motor videos, right? But is that all you were doing? You came back pretty late.
I see.
You want to know my alibi for nighttime yesterday? That's a good question to ask. The gym is off limits during nighttime, so Ryoma was probably killed before or after. Which makes nighttime yesterday so suspicious, since everyone was doing their own thing.
Hey!
And what were you doing then? It'd be easier if I just explained step by step what happened while I was out last night. After you regained consciousness, Gonta brought Himiko and Angie. That was about 5 minutes before 9 PM. Right after that, I left Gonta's lab and headed toward the dorms. I thought I'd be back in an hour, the start of nighttime, but something happened.
Huh?
Something happened? Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kirumi spotted me. That was right after I left Gonta's lab, so it was right around 9 PM. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Then she started criticizing my behavior and lecturing me on my manners and relationships. Can you believe that? I mean, who does she think she is, my mum or something?
If I remember correctly...
Didn't you ask Kirumi to be your mum earlier?
That's so mean.
She just kept talking and then finally let me go at around 10 PM when nighttime rolled around.
Huh?
A whole hour? Well, only the first half hour was a lecture, then we played tag for the other half. She was starting to bore me, so I turned around to leave and then...
Please wait.
Stop right there, our conversation is not over yet. I don't gotta listen to you. You're not worthy of lecturing the ultimate supreme leader. Come on, Miss Maid, catch me if you can.
That is.
Is that a request?
So that means...
And then I guess Kirumi decided to take tag super seriously. I tried my best, but in the end, she caught me a little before 10 PM.
I'm disappointed.
Then she started lecturing me again and let me go when nighttime started. So do your alibis still hold up, even when she was chasing you around?
Maybe.
We ran into each other a bunch of times, so yeah, they should hold up. Then from 9 PM until nighttime, both Kokichi and Kirumi have alibis. After Kirumi let me go, I finally went to the dorms and collected everyone's videos. But by the time I returned to Gonta's lab, it was already 11 PM. Then from 10 to 11, he doesn't have an alibi.
Ah.
Oh yeah, I did see something odd while Kirumi was lecturing me.
Huh?
Something odd? I saw a half-naked girl wandering around the courtyard in her underwear. It was too dark for me to make out who it was, but I saw her walk around for a bit. I wonder who it was. A girl in her underwear? What the hell is he talking about? Kokichi's account.
By the way,
You didn't get captured by Gonta yesterday, did you, Kaito? Where were you and what were you doing?
Okay.
I was running around the whole time. I hid in bathrooms, bedrooms, all over the school. I see. I'm curious, seeing Kokichi would never kill on his own. He would just make someone else do it for him, right? If he made Gonta kill someone, or made... It seems like it's be really easy to get Kirumi to kill people, because she honors any request no matter what. So if you get someone to kill for you, does that mean you're the murderer, or they're the murderer? I'm very curious about that. We're going to investigate the tricks, are we? There are several swords stabbed into a human-sized box. But if there was a person inside, they'd come out just fine. That's the trick, I think. This has nothing to do with the case. I realise that. What does have something to do with the case, then? Oh, there's a box over there. Is this used for magic tricks too? I've seen it in magic shows before. This has nothing to do with the case. This box. It's like the glass thingy. The water tank. There's a huge water tank. It looks like the one that was used in Himiko's show.
So...
Looks like the same tank Himiko used in the show. I guess this was a backup? That's what Himiko told me and Kibo when we carried the tank out of here.
Then...
Perhaps we investigate this tank, we can learn the secret of the trick. Encouraged, I began to walk around the tank. I was looking for anything that could be a switch or a mechanism. What's this? There's a segment of the tank near the top that opens up, but why open up there? Ah, wait, perhaps it isn't random. This segment had to open up here. Okay. Why though? Are we done then? Alright, we gotta go to... I can't remember. Ryoma's. That's right. Ryoma's lab. The tennis lab thing. Floor 2? Floor 3. Yeah, floor 3. What are those two doing there? We'll check them out in a minute too. Dude, there is so much to be done. So much investigations to do. The Ultimate Tennis Pros Lab. If I'm right, then the handcuffs that we found in the tank came from here. And if the handcuffs came from here, that means the culprit was here as well. They may have left a trace of evidence. This room's a little different from when we were here before. It feels off.
What's the matter?
What's the matter, Shuichi?
No.
Nothing. Anyway, let's figure out the handcuffs. We should take care of that problem first. Feels off? How? Doesn't it look the same? The net's down. Okay, there's not much to investigate. Just showering. We didn't get to go in here last time, did we? There's the handcuffs. This is the first time I've been in here. It's a shower room, but it feels like less like the Ultimate Tennis Pros. And more like the Ultimate Prisoners Lab.
Hey, so
Do you think it was made that way on purpose? Did they remodel the shower just for that?
Okay.
Yeah, I think they did. Jeez, Monokuma's got bad taste. Well, we already knew that. Yes, we did. There's the handcuff hole that's missing. It's even bent up. There they are, the handcuffs. Hey, look, Kaito, handcuffs hanging on the wall. They look like the ones in the tank. Oh, wait. Ah, they're the same.
Because,
I think so. Here, look.
remember,
See? One empty hook. The handcuffs we found must have hung there. That means the culprit was definitely here. Unless Ryoma was carrying them around himself. What about this open shower? It's strangely open. We got a window? This window has no vines or barbed wire or bars. Does this go to the other side of the pool? Could it be... There was that one window I could see from the pool area. Yeah, this might be it. I'm gonna open it and check. No way!
just as I suspected.
This is definitely it.
The window you can see from the pool is the window to Ryoma's lab.
Crazy.
Third floor's high up, but if they aimed well, they could reach the pool. But Monokuma said you can't go in the pool at nighttime, right?
He did say that. Unless you were already dead. If anyone violates a school regulation, a campus-wide siren will blare. And then the person will be ripped apart by the exosols. You go that far? So far the siren hasn't gone off, so no one's needed to be ripped apart. Yet. Because that hasn't happened yet, we can assume no one's in the gym or pool at night time. At the very least, no one alive.
but you know,
They said, why do you say no one alive?
Is that alright?
I believe it's hinting that a dead person wouldn't be considered to be breaking the rules. Which means it's possible that the dead body was in the gym or the pool at night
you
time.
know,
There's a chance Ryoma was carried to the gym after he was killed. But you know, there's no point carrying his body there if you can't even get in. I don't know if it's safe to say that there was no point. Wait a sec, what's this?
Huh?
hey, so
Look, there's this weird scratch on the window frame.
You're right.
It's as if something scraped against it. These marks are similar to the ones that were on the gym's window frame. I'm positive these marks aren't the result of opening and closing the window normally. The window frame is sturdy as well. The gym's window frame was the same way. Looks like it would hold, even with a lot of weight on it.
Shuichi,
Now you understand, right, Shuichi? What?
got it.
How amazing I am to have noticed such a super ultra important clue.
I'm Kaito Momoto.
All in a day's work for
Luminary of the
Kaito.
Stars.
Kaito Momoto, Luminary of the Stars. I mean, I found a pretty important clue too, but I won't say that. Maybe they drowned him in that sink and then threw him out the window. Or maybe they just threw him out the window and he died. I might have drowned him in the sink first and then thrown him out of the window into the pool. This is a pretty big stone sink. You could fill it up with a lot of water. What's this? Scratches on the stone, like something was scraped against it.
So,
You're right. What made them? The scratch marks are clearly not natural. They must have been made by some kind of metal. That is interesting. Are we done now? We came here to confirm my suspicion about the handcuffs found in the tank. But we found even more important clues than I expected. Together with the fact that this is Ryoma's own lab, there are too many points of concern to be mere coincidence. It must be important evidence.
hey,
Seems like you figured something out. You seem more confident.
all right.
Then on to the next place. There's no point staying here.
Okay.
Right. That's all the places. I would like to leave. I suppose we should wrap this one up now.
Hey, so,
Where should we go?
whoa.
As he came out of the shower room, Kaito tripped and fell to the ground.
hold up.
The hell? Something caught my leg.
That's...
Looks like a cable.
Ah.
Is this for the tennis net? Man, whoever lived this here should have put it in the corner. Wait, the tennis net? I see, that's why the room felt odd. I should investigate this in detail. Yes, the net's down. I said that earlier. But I couldn't look at it. The reason I thought the room felt off is because of the net. That's where they got the rope from, huh? When I came here last time, the tennis net was up.
okay.
But now, the cable's been removed.
Huh?
So like, someone took the cable off? Why would they do that?
Hey,
Kaito, can you help me? I want to measure how long the cable is. No need. It's just about 50 feet long.
huh?
What?
Ah.
Oh, I was in the tennis club till middle school, so I know how long the cable is. You're in the tennis club?
That's right.
That's why it pissed me off so much that Ryoma was acting like that.
Hey,
Did you know Ryoma from before?
Ah.
I never met him, but I heard a lot about him.
You know.
I mean, these days, there's no one who's played tennis that hasn't heard of him. He's been a tennis legend since middle school. He was like a hero to every tennis kid.
Jeez.
And then once I finally got to meet him, he became a coward. It pissed me off so much I ended up being too hard on him.
Damn.
But regretting that now won't help. There's nothing I can do. So what's suspicious about the length of the cable? Did something about it bother you?
no.
Nothing specific, I was just checking. So detectives get bothered by small details, huh? Like an overbearing mother-in-law nitpicking a young wife. What is that analogy? What is that analogy? Right, I've searched the whole area now. I should move on to the next one. There are still other places left to search. Are there? I feel like we need to wrap it up now. Anyway, there was an exclamation mark on the third floor at the other end. We go check that out real quick. But I don't want 3-hour-long episodes in a row. I mean, I'm sure you don't want that. Wasn't there people here somewhere? Yeah, oh yeah, these guys.
Hey,
Aki, what are you doing here? Earlier you said that you weren't going to help us investigate. Were you serious about that?
So what?
You'd be fine even if I don't help, right? You're the detective, not me. Or do you think you can't solve this case on your own? That's completely different. This is... That's pretty harsh, but my sidekick is working his ass off.
Huh?
Sidekick?
Got it.
Yep, Shuichi's my sidekick now.
Hey,
Shouldn't it be the other way around? The dumb one should be the sidekick.
So.
The dumb one? I'm more of a scientist type of guy, so this stuff really isn't my thing.
well,
Wouldn't being a scientist be helpful for an investigation?
You know.
More importantly, why have you been here the whole time? Is there a reason?
like I'd know.
Why do you care?
no.
Because it's been bothering me. You've been in here ever since the room opened up. Almost as if you were keeping watch, making sure no one else enters.
I don't understand.
Is this an interrogation?
No.
No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I just want you to talk to me, Maki. If this has nothing to do with the case, please tell me so.
Hey,
It's true that you don't have to help us if you don't want to,
is that alright?
but you should at least cooperate with our investigation.
Because...
All our lives are on the line.
Is that so?
Even if I did cooperate, I wouldn't be any help. Mostly because I've been here for the last several days. I've only got back to my dorm at night to shower, including last night.
Hey,
Then can I ask you this? Did you see Gonta at all last night? Gonta was searching the grounds last night trying to capture all of us.
why?
How were you able to avoid being caught?
I see.
Gonta did stop by, but I managed to chase him off somehow. All I did was tell him, if you lay a hand on me, you'll choke to death on your own tongue. That's all. So Gonta got scared off by that. Well, I guess he would hold back against a girl. As I listened to Maki's testimony, a question grew in my mind. Why did Maki not want to leave so badly? What reason did she have for that?
Hey,
Are we done here? You're wasting your time talking to me. I don't know anything.
Ah.
Okay, I'm done here.
Huh?
You are?
That's right.
Well, her alibi's a little shaky, but I don't think she killed Ryoma. That's what my instincts are telling me.
Hey, so
But if you remember anything, be sure to tell Shuichi, okay?
I believe in
He's
you.
my sidekick, you know. He's pretty good. In the end, the only thing we were able to get out of Maki was that she was here the whole time. But no one could verify that testimony. That might be a problem later. Cool. Who else is there to talk to? What are you doing here,
do
Kurumi?
you agree?
We all agreed to investigate with at least one other person present, yeah? As she spoke, she glanced towards Maki. So you're staying with Maki?
Got it.
That's good thinking. Hey, once we're done with the trial, can I get a massage?
May I?
But of course. Since you were here, Shuichi, may I ask you a question? The time of death was not provided, so I'm questioning everyone in order to
What do
determine
you
it.
think?
When was the last time you saw Ryoma alive? Right before I was kidnapped by Gonta yesterday, around 6 in the evening.
So
Last time I saw him was way before then. I didn't see him at all yesterday, actually.
Ben.
Then you were fine, Kaito. What's important is the last time someone witnessed him alive.
Hey,
The last time someone witnessed Ryoma alive.
That is correct.
Gonta was the last one to see him alive around 8 PM yesterday. Ryoma managed to avoid being captured by him by using his Shukuchi method, that's right. So Ryoma was still running around after I got captured.
Yes, of course.
Furthermore, 30 minutes earlier, Miyu saw Ryoma as she was fleeing from Gonta. In that case, Gonta's testimony is highly credible.
Yes.
Yes, we at least know that Ryoma was alive until yesterday until around 8 PM. And we are finally done. That was nearly an hour.
Already tired of investigating? Oh, you've been tired of it for a while now? Well, that's how it goes. Investigations aren't all that fun, you see. But it's a necessary step before we can move on to the main event. Kinda like searching the internet for that perfect porno video. In fact, some people think the search is the best part. Weird, huh? Anyway, the class trial is starting soon. Please gather at the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. See you later!
Alrighty.
Shuichi!
Looks like it's time, bro.
okay.
Yeah.
Dumbass.
Hey, why do you look so worried now?
Don't worry about it.
You can do it, I believe in you. Believe in me?
Why?
Why do you trust me, Kaito? There's a chance I'm the
Idiot.
I believe in you because I want to. Do I need a reason other than that?
Huh?
What?
Listen up.
Isn't that why you believed in Kaede? I mean, sure, I might get betrayed in the end, but
I believe in you.
if I worry about that, I won't be able to believe in the people I want to believe in.
Shuichi!
We're still young. I can't die before I've had my first drink or gone to space.
Let's do it.
If you're not going to get yourself in gear now, then when? Now's all you've got.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Kaito, I know.
Keep your chin up.
Yeah, that's the expression I wanted to see. Heh, that's my sidekick. He's right. I just have to do it. I have to believe in myself. I have to believe that I can do this. I'm gonna survive. We're gonna survive together.
That's it.
Maybe I don't really understand it. Maybe I don't have a reason. I don't want to live. I want to die with everyone else. No, I want to live. I want to live a long life. I don't want to die. I can't die in a place like this. Never. And with that, it is time to wrap this episode up. In the next one, we will I'll head straight to the Shrine of Judgment so that we can kick off the next one at the trial straight away. It's time for a big long episode again, I guess. Till then, because Judah, thanks for watching. Thanks for getting out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.